And here we are, the final episode in our Unleashed marathon. Yes, episode 2 is already set to premiere, but for now, in August, the marathon comes to a close, and until about 2 or 3 weeks when I get to episode 2. But the point is, it all ends after this. 8 months long, and here we are. There will be more of the YDU itself, but in terms of Unleashed proper, we're done after this. Until episode 2. Anyway, S-Code proudly presents... that reminds me, I gotta watch a new episode of The Awakened soon.
At work, at home, no matter how much you accomplish in the day, it's never enough. And every time you make a mistake, you feel like you've learned nothing.
Been there.
That's how I felt.
But if a TV show does it, God forbid.
For a long, long time. My name is Hugo Celadon. I come from a world where perfection is treasured amongst everything else. My people believe it's...
Oh, they redid that shot. Cool.
Survival.
And funny.
And it takes priority over everything.
That was shown in season 1.
Everyone else runs. It's either you keep up or get left behind. I think I could have ended up among them if things went differently.
More than likely, yes.
Havoc.
Oh, jeez.
As bad as he was, he gave me an opportunity to escape from this reality and go to a new one. From there, I met so many people.
I like how we kept the detail that didn't have his hat yet. Hi, Declan.
Competed in a tournament, finally got to duel for fun instead of just
good to see him.
As a tool for battle. I met people who actually respected me.
I liked how his duel runner looked like his ace.
People who didn't see my flaws as a weakness. People who actually cared about me. And together, we've spent the past few months fighting unspeakable evil.
Heck yeah.
Organizations comprised of dual spirits that were thrown away and forgotten. Just like I was. And evil clans who thought the world would be better if it was the way it was before. And many other threats beyond that. Some of which might get their own stories someday. But regardless of who we face,
one day.
We've done it together. And despite the times we're living in, I've never felt
so that's what Percy looks like in this. Alright.
This year's been the craziest one I've ever experienced.
I can't believe it's only been a year for all of this stuff.
It's only gonna get crazier.
I believe you.
And for worse.
I fully believe you. That was a nice little recap to get us back into things and show everything from the gacha point of view. New theme song, nice. I'm gonna shut up with this. Second the evolution division. Okay, I'm not gonna shut up. It's bro. Now Percy. Draco. Come on, you Spurs. What the heck is that? Eh, some football thing, maybe. I don't know. We got the ancient beast that we've seen so far. I love this dual rudder. Right out of the Heartland Dojo saga they got out. Topi and the Master, nice. Oh boy. I don't know who she is, but we'll see more as time goes on, of course. She was on the thumbnail, so... Percy has a connection. So much for I'm gonna shut up, I guess. Viper. 666, of course. Ooh! Yo, this is awesome! Oh, jeez. Oh, wait, oh, the other one was Sully, because they had a broken eye. I kept that in nice. There was a little shot of that in Evo Unleashed Heartland Dojo towards the end. That was an excellent new theme song, S-Code. Excellent work there. Nothing but praise for that. The evolution dimension a few years ago. That narrows it down. Well, actually, if all this has been happening only 1 year ago, then this could be fucking 2003 for all we know. Dude, imagine the entire Unleashed universe just took place during up to 2007. But vague time. The future! What time future? Shut up. Weekly exams. Must these 400 words. Oh, frick. Here's words you don't care about. Yeah, oh, wait. Oh, I see. He's dyslexic. Or maybe just to do with his disability in general. Be enough for a better world, for a better tomorrow. Go figure.
It won't last much longer in this duel, I assure you. I summon Soggy, the Dark Clown. Then I activate the EXP card, Heart of Evolution. It's evolving time. I expand the DNA strand. May the wicked trickster who once
I remember that S-Code held a contest to
become
decide
its
who would,
Evolution
you know, how to make an evolution of a
level
monster.
6,
If you
Soggy,
won,
the
it would show up in the
Crush
series.
Clown.
So I imagine this was the winner. But I also can't prove
Here
that.
it comes,
Maybe
the
just idea
Soggy
he had it.
Deck Destruction Turbo. That's currently one of the most powerful decks in the game. I activate Soggy's ability. When he's special summoned, I can add one Crush Card Virus to my hand.
So you can start another extinction? Sorry, but no can
His
do.
brother.
Even if most of the world is gone, there'll always be survivors. No matter how unlikely. With this trap card, I can resurrect a normal
Might be
monster
survivor.
from my graveyard. But there's more. Your monster loses attack equal to the monster I brought back, and since it is weaker now, its skills are wiped out.
Ooh.
What? How dare you shut down my strategy? You're supposed to be losing.
Well, guess what? I'm not.
To be losing? You cannot be serious. Life doesn't have favorites, pal. Everyone has a chance to either win or lose. And I'm far
Just
from
that
finished.
some win a lot more than
Trap
others.
card Open. Emorphism. Now I can expand the DNA
Look at my
strand
philosophy,
using
though.
the level 3 bullet fish I just summoned to the field.
Oh. His dragon. It's Evolution Dragon. That New World Evolution Dragon.
Hugo,
Percy Fisher. Thank you.
how's it going?
Stupid
Just
flies.
looking through the old security cams now. It's still taking them a while. I mean, a lot can happen in, what, 5, 10 years? But with any luck,
So these are the
we should be
Lancers,
able to
look.
find out what happens to
Sort of
Jake's
similar to
accident.
Evolution Soldier,
What
but
about
it's fine.
The evolution
Takes
soldier?
some getting used to.
Did you? No, I didn't. He took care of himself. I
For
couldn't
better and for
reason with
worse.
him.
Talking about Adrian.
What? Nothing. So how do you think things are going back in Phoenix University? Well, now that we have that divine beast on our side, hopefully a little better. In fact,
I'd say.
I heard something about plans to start a new raid before we left.
Hmm?
Really? But
Trying
we
to put
just
him
got
back.
annexed, didn't we? Indeed. Makes me a bit concerned about the Sarge getting a bit trigger happy.
Maybe.
I thought we put David in charge. I put David in charge of management, not the front lines.
Oh, duh.
You know who's in charge today. Oh. Oh.
Joe Turner is back from the dead!
Well, I feel sorry for Blur right now. Me too. How do you think he's handling his first day as a Lancer?
Oh boy.
Well, he didn't seem like the type to settle down.
Good
but
for
I
for
think
Blur
he'll be
though.
fine. Oh, I hate this. This is boring.
David talk looks like that.
All the time
Okay.
in the world to tinker away
Takes some getting
some
used to.
rudder, then you can wait half an hour for the Sarge to arrive. Yeah, but at least I'm
least he kept his
doing
gloves.
something during that time. I might as well have just taken half a lap around the whole island. Really? And where's your dual runner now?
In the shop. Because it got destroyed. Mephiles, yeah! More or less! At the bottom of the ocean.
It was, disposed of. Then I suppose the only thing you have left to do is wait. Oh,
Yeah, shame. We finally get to see this cool design. It's gone. Oh well.
Speaking of which, shouldn't you be doing that right about now? I mean, aren't you taking over for Percy or something? Staff is short. Even with that new batch that arrived from the mainland, we're going to need every duelist we've got. Oh, and there's something you should know about the Sarge. What? Attention!
Oh God, Blue Nose, no! No! Oh God. I wonder if this means we'll get a munitions episode. Wait, whoa!
Right, you tin-bottled maggots.
Okay!
Close and listen hard. Today,
I heard there was a GX character, but Tyranno was on my list. I was thinking like Zane or Cyrus, but no. Okay, but I'm down though. Dino DNA!
No more. For once, after one whole bloody month of having to put up with you pinheads, finally starting to get some grip on this island. And now it's finally time we start bringing a flag over to our side by raiding the first base that we've ever done in 2 weeks. So, now that we've got ourselves a new secret weapon, I hope not to see the lot of you turn tail like a flock of cowardly dinosaurs. Do y'all hear me?
Nice, they kept the DNA guy.
What about you?
He makes perfect sense in this, because if we're in a war, you want someone who goes full military.
Did I ask a question, soldier? Yeah? Then I expect it to be answered. Do y'all hear me? Or are you deaf because your heart's beating in hyperdrive?
Nice reference.
Sir, yes, sir? Good! Now y'all get that curry fried chicken ready for battle, or I'm gonna take a wheel and shove it so far up your nether regions, they're gonna be calling you the new D-Wheel!
Damn, Sarge. Went full dinosaur on this. I can see why this was a bit controversial. But to be fair, this is an Arc 5 incantation. Even the Arc 5 versions are not the 5D versions and GX versions and all that other stuff. They're different universes. This one leans a bit more into the dinosaur and military half, clearly. To a violent extreme.
You did nothing!
Exactly, and I'm still alive!
Maybe because he's smarter than you?
Maybe because he knows not to talk back to the Sarge?
Who is that anyway? Miss Lusamine Carter. She's one of the new Lancers from the new batch we got.
Because we can do girls now.
Show dueling school. What? I read her file. Is that understood?
Alright, Lusamine.
Or am I
Get
gonna
used to the
have a
name.
reason to feed y'all to the mosasaurs? Yo, Budget the little heliplopper. Is he talking? Do you understand, Miss Soldier? Sir, yes, sir.
Talks about feeding the mosasaur. We got a Nessie.
Like a
It's
pack
in
of angry
David's
raptors.
deck.
I'm watching you. Always watching.
I was thinking the frickin' I was thinking the frickin' Monster Inc. characters too.
So,
I'm watching, Wazowski. Always watching.
From above.
Strike me from above, so that's about right. Give me strength.
Alright, soldiers. Enemy base is 500 yards from here. I want y'all to sprint like raptors, not crawl like stegosaurs. Oh, and if one of y'all, just one of y'all, is even a mere second later I give y'all the all clear, I'll throw y'all into the Great Dying 2.0 and make a new team from scratch. What's the Great Dying?
Jeez. How dare you not know dinosaur facts?
Sir, enemy incoming.
Leave the Great Dying just the part after the extinction event. I don't know many dino facts either, so Tyranno's gonna come to the screen and get me. Also, they didn't know what the Great Dying was!
Would anyone else like to waste any more precious time?
Was that really necessary to kill your own men?
Then go, soldiers! Go, go, go! Get out there and fight like men! Otherwise, I'll feed you to the Tyrannosaurs next! Enemy Lancers inbound! Go, go,
Okay, now
go!
he killed bad guys. My mistake. I got my soldiers wiped out. At least it proves that he's still, keeping things headstrong. And I guess these are all the updated models. Look, the updated clones. Look at all the monsters everywhere. This is a cool battleground scene. The new upgraded Knights of Mephiles up against the Lancers and Hasselberry. At least it shows that Hasselberry is still on top of things and keeping track. Wait, how's he flying? Weren't we supposed to not be using that sort of technology? Yeah, but we're bad guys, so shut up. Of course we're gonna break the rules. Ooh! Oh God! Are you telling me even here I gotta deal with a frickin' Ugh. Yeah, it's just Trident Dragon by itself. It's not its entire archetype. This is kind of cool in how a war probably would be, though. It's like one guy gets hit, then the next guy hits them, then the next guy hits them, then the next guy hits them, and so on and so forth. It's like a Jackie Chan movie in a way. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
What are you waiting for, you little blue Macroraptor? Summon that Phoenix right this instant! I need to find someone to duel.
Yeah, I can't just summon it.
Somebody say duel.
That'll work.
Right on schedule. Ah! This is for pushing me aside and throwing me out of all your decks, human. Odd Eyes, finish this!
Oh, you my deck monster specifically? Crap. Ooh, talk to the rescue. Intrusion penalty.
Did you honestly think a soldier-class Lancer could have provided you with a suitable challenge?
Hey!
Allow me to show you what a real duelist can do.
I like his little phone. Dual pad, whatever.
Thank you, ma'am. But we can't get past their defenses. There's too many of them. Just keep them in line until the...
Blur's still trying to synchro summon.
Yes, ma'am.
Clockwork Dragon, let's clean his clocks. Quantum mayhem!
He was saving that one. Or maybe that's his, catchphrase.
Nice try, human. But we won't be put down.
Yeah.
Won't be locked out.
Just like season...
Won't be forgotten.
Just like the end of season 3. You beat 1, 2 more show up. You beat 2, you 4 more show up, so on.
Okay, I think I got it. It's time to tune level 4 Jamming Way Crimson Crab.
You next see them in monster form, not just the card art on screen. Not that that was bad by itself, but wow, Ascode really went above and beyond for all this.
It's about time. I'm starving. Then let's get this feast underway.
Element Booster!
Spell card Element Booster.
Now we can do this properly. Blur should probably get a level 12 Synchro generically at some point, just in case he doesn't get Element Booster in hand.
Synchro summon Nanax, Guardian of the
Wait,
South.
he does in Hyper Synchro, but in Hyper, it is Hyper Synchro, but still.
The Guardian Beast! Please, no. All I ever wanted was not to be treated like trash. Sorry, dude,
asking for too much.
The old book of manners. It's that kind of stuff. Soldier! All right. Nanax, attack! Phoenix Inferno!
If you didn't want it to be treated like trash, maybe you shouldn't have treated others like trash. Well, Delicioso. It's more or less kind of similar to the beginning of season 3, but now that we got the god, we can do this quicker. And this is their main go-to style.
The nest is unguarded. Head for the target within 500 yards. Move!
I mean, logically speaking, shouldn't Blur just go out first so they don't take out as many men as possible? Then again, they don't want to have, 999 troops versus one guy, otherwise Blur's never summoning the Nanax. Gotta diversify those forces.
The Lancers, they've taken out most of our forces. They're coming inside the base.
Just gets wiped out, Rebel Flight style.
Haven't been the same ever since that damn Guardian Beast came here. I can see now why Master Mephiles was so keen on preventing them from falling into the Lancer's hands.
You're in real trouble when Oliver gets here, too.
If I may have your opinion, do you think those rumors about Mephiles losing to the Phoenix was...
Ooh.
Right, sir.
Even the grunts are learning it.
I think you better had. You know the penalty for questioning Master Mephiles' orders.
You'll get the Havoc treatment.
Same. We must preserve our troops. Get to the emergency tunnels. But what about you, sir? I'll hold off the Lancers.
By yourself?
On my own.
Big talk,
Careful,
but
soldiers.
let's see how good
There
he
could
is
still
to
be
back it up.
survivors lying in wait. A big place like this is great for an ambush. Yes, ma'am.
Oh wait, we're at the wrong castle.
Oh,
Again!
Be Lusamine, right? Well, the name's Blur. Owen Dasher, Turbo Duelist, Bounty Hunter, undisciplined and made an honorary Lancer by default. Pleasure to meet you. You read my files too? I read the files on everyone in this room. Twice.
Does that include your own?
Or do I feel like we're getting off on the wrong foot? It's nothing personal, sweetheart. It's just, I spent quite a few years studying at Yugioh School to become a Lancer.
Oh hey,
You
nice
will
reference.
not believe the amount of sleepless nights I have to go through in order to get to this position.
Well, you want to know who you're working with. You won't want to go in blind.
Just got it like that. I don't blame Sergeant Hasselberry for going too hard on you. After all, rebels don't last too long in the Lancers. I'm surprised that Greendale bloke hasn't been kicked out yet.
Draco's still in the forest somewhere after beating Mephiles.
Oh, and what did you get yourself into? Ma'am.
Yep, we got one. That was easy.
Head of this outpost, I assume?
I've had this place up on my own. God!
If you think this winning streak means you're taking this island back, well, I can assure you, it's short-lived, because Master Mephiles will find a way to conquer that beast. Denial. What? Denial.
7 stages
It's
of
a very
grief.
pleasant mindset to have in a situation like this. It's not going to save this base. Maybe not. But I'm not giving it up without a fight!
Of course.
Yourself.
That's a nice little animation. Pulls out the dual pad, it kind of
Let's
goes,
go!
sort of like in Zexal when he activates the dual pad.
Oh,
That was a cool shot, little
I
transformation
draw.
sequences they had.
For my opening move, I'll think I'll go easy on you. I set 1 monster and 2 cards face down. That's all.
Wait, you're supposed to summon all these Supreme King things? The best you could do is set monster, set cards pass?
That's more like falling asleep in class.
Are you
This
like one of the
is
advanced
easy.
guards, or are you just like one of the last?
Apprentice.
Okay.
What now? Activate her special ability, letting me foresee the top 3 cards of my deck. I get to add 1 spell card to my hand, and the rest are sent to the graveyard. So many good choices.
Ajimaji.
This one.
I'm gonna shut up the next time she says the
I
name.
now activate the spell card Ajimaji Spellbound.
Yeah, Ajimaji, I said it
By
right.
tributing my apprentice, I can destroy 2 cards on the field. Say goodbye to your face down cards.
Which
Grr,
ones?
My traps.
Oh, so he is one of the advanced knights. See, I thought it was one of the
You waste
you know,
your time
basic
laying
ones
down
that just left
worthless
alone,
traps.
that you were sticking
What's your
around,
tone
you know?
with me, Missy. My apologies. It's just
Few
do
scragglers.
yourself a favor and take those things out of your deck. Traps are slow. They just wear your deck down. That's why I don't even bother running any. Spell cards are more efficient. And since I
a
just
more modern
used one,
player.
I can call upon my most powerful monster.
Already?
Great conjurer of the sacred arts, summon yourself to the field and show these fools true magic. I special summon Ajimaji Magician.
Are you gonna have the Dark Magician stats with a name like that? No, higher.
Whoa.
Okay.
Never seen that monster before.
Isn't it how the
Then take
protagonist
a
usually has
look at
2,500, the rival has
because
3,000, the
he's
rest no
only
one
just
cares.
arrived
Whatever
to
you
the
want.
stage. Are blue puns the only insults you Lancers can come up with?
They're enough
I
to
should
beat
activate
you.
The spell card, Crest of Piercing. Think this card's effects are pretty self-explanatory. Go, my magician. Conjure
name,
the
yeah.
power. Now go! Ajimaji Magic Attack!
What was that, the frickin' Raid Raptor? Ow! Jeez!
Oh, silly me, did I forget to mention?
Double
When
piercing?
my Ajimaji Magician attacks, he gains 200 attack for every spell card in my graveyard.
Ah,
I'll
that would've been
place
nice to
one
know.
card face down and end my
Because that's just
turn.
during the damage step or permanently?
Thank you. For what? Putting you on the losing side? No. For letting me know just how hard I need to beat you into the ground.
Oh.
During the end phase, my Supreme
Doodle
King
Beast.
Doodle
Ugh.
Beast's effect activates.
That's why I had that outline
now
thing.
on top of my normal draw, I get to draw 2 Supreme King cards from my deck.
That's handy,
I hope
admittedly.
you have a plan, Goldilocks, because it's no more Mr. Nice Guy.
I activate Ajimaji Meteor Flare, 2,000 damage. Oh, no, set up for part 1 or 2. Alright, this is a nice little cool thing on the side to give them the little stats and all that jazz. It's cool. Part 1 so far is really freaking good at showing how far it's come. You can tell I was smiling through a lot of that. And just this new style. It's good to have the little recap thing just to get everyone up to speed about how this new style is going to work. And introduce the new characters. Tyranno Hasper is going to be interesting to get used to. It's an Arc 5 version, so I don't mind him not being the exact same as GX. He's just more military focused, and in this ground you kind of have to be, especially when there's a war going on. I mean, the whole violence thing towards his own comrades, I don't know about that one, but to be fair, this is, this is a different version, so, yeah, and we're on the war front, so, gonna take some getting used to. Plus, we gotta give Hasselberry something resembling an arc, right? Otherwise, it's kind of the same. him as normal, just stays stagnant the whole time. You gotta give them something to do, and as for his case, it could be just to learn to be less violent, or something like that. I don't know. The Blur stuff was fun, and yeah, we're gonna see more what happens with this new character in part 2, I guess. So, let's not waste any more time and get right to it. And now for part 2. Oh, a little stat mark there. Got some specialities and a lot of markers. I guess just like a, ranking like a baseball card. It's cool.
Get comfy if I were you, because this turn's gonna take a while. I'll start by activating the continuous spell I just drew, Supreme King Influence.
Okay.
This lets me draw one card
Sure, the custom
every
card
time
though,
I
so that's good.
successfully invite a Zark card to the
You
field.
would have just got rid of the two, you know, they're like the more real cards.
D and Supreme King Abyss Actor to set the pendulum scale.
Oh, great.
I'm taking control of this duel, starting
This
now.
is cool. Like they did in the anime. Oh, they even got the thing moving up like in the show, too. That's cool.
Both their
5-5.
scales may be 5, but since they're both in the opposite scales, their pendulum scales become 1 and 8.
Okay, that's
Now I can
interesting.
pendulum summon monsters between 2
I
and
like the
7.
DDD's pose,
Swing
just
bar
weird.
Pendulum, carve the arc of victory. Pendulum summon. Supreme King Raid
Well, that's
Raptor
supposed to be
and
the,
Supreme King Speedroid.
Maybe that's supposed to be
Now
the
this
Abyss
is where
Actor.
the
Either
fun
way.
begins. Now that my pendulum monsters have served their purpose, I can use their other unique ability. See, I can use them as material for summons, even if they aren't on the field.
What?
To start with, I
They're like their
my
own
level
harmonic
3
synchro
Supreme
fusions?
King Speedroid with my level 4 Supreme King Double D in the Pendulum Zone. Synchro Summon, the Great Whirlwind, Clear Wing, Synchro Dragon.
Oh, great. Oh, at least if there's one good thing Cross Duels gave us, it was
Now I shall
animations
overlay
and
my
nothing
level 4
else.
Supreme King Raid Raptor and Abyss Actor. IXC Summon, the most dangerous of dragons. Dark
The punk
Rebellion
bitch, just what I
XC
needed.
Dragon.
They're short animations too, so they don't go on forever like some
I
do.
activate Monster Reborn to resurrect my Supreme King Doodle Beast. But he won't be around for long because I'm going to sacrifice it. And when it's offered for a tribute, it counts as 2 monsters.
I do kind of like this
Tribute
idea.
summon.
They just speed
The
things up a little
dragon
bit
with
much.
dual-colored eyes.
Bit more.
Odd eyes, Pendulum Dragon.
Surprised they didn't pendulum summon
Oh,
this
and
thing
what
as well.
luck. It
Because
appears
that
my
Supreme
deck
King,
likes
meh.
me today. I now activate the spell Supreme King Fusion.
Uh-oh.
And this fusion spell lets me combine monsters that are in my graveyard.
He's going for
with
all
my
4-dimensional
field.
dragons
I'll
in
fuse
one
my
turn?
Supreme King Doodle Beast with my Supreme
He really
King
was
Speedroid
holding
in the
back.
graveyard. Fusion
Guess I
summon,
shouldn't have judged the book by its
ultimate
cover.
predator. Starving Venom
Like the
Fusion
old story,
Dragon.
the old song goes, don't judge a
To
book by
finish
its
this
cover.
collection,
Never, ever,
I'll
ever, ever,
activate
ever,
my
ever, ever
Supreme
judge a
King
book by its cover.
Influence's last special ability. By removing it from the game, I can special summon one last dragon from my extra deck, ignoring the summoning conditions.
Uh-oh.
Special summon the New World Order, New World Evolution Dragon!
All 5-dimension dragons in one turn.
He just summoned all 5 dragons in one turn. What? You didn't think they put me in charge of this base for a reason?
Well, after set
I hope
monster
you're
pass,
wrong, Missy,
kinda.
because Dark Rebellion's coming for...
She was looking at her phone the entire time.
Rapunzel, let down your phone. Seriously.
What do you
going
do?
to
One of the new
have
Nurse
here-
Joys from Scarlet and Violet?
Oh, is it over already? My apologies. The last 3 minutes were quite boring.
I remember
You're
I remember the
facing
time
five
in
of the
Worlds
most
where one guy
powerful
put out a
duels
steak
in the
dinner while his opponent
game.
comboed.
Monsters I faced today.
Then I found out the guy who played the
Neither
steak
are
dinner
you.
was also playing
Just
Dragon
another
Link, so he had nowhere to
copy-paste
talk.
Clone. Easily dispensable. 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 Dispensable.
PTSD.
How dare you call me dispensable? Honestly, and you humans wonder why we dual spirits are rebelling like this, hmm? Because you threw us away! You treated us like trash! All we ever wanted was a chance to live in this world side by side with you. And what did we get? A caste system! We never had a choice or a say in the matter. It was always your kind cherry-picking the favorites. Our Master Mephiles will create an even world, a better world, one that isn't riddled by your disgusting meta. We will not be forgotten.
I feel like we're leaning a bit more to the spirit side of the equation.
I never thought when I first became
Just
a
because
master
they've been kind of background
that this
fodder
would be
for a
my
while,
first
so
assignment.
getting their side
I
a bit
mean,
more
I
is
heard
interesting.
that they were getting desperate for soldiers, but I never thought they'd send someone as inexperienced as I was.
So, I did as much research as I could. I looked into our current progress, looked up every Lancer that was on duty. I looked upon their decks, their dueling strategies. I looked up everything. And yet, there are still some details that I've been left in the dark about. One of which was the reason why you're doing this in the first place. I knew what you were, of course, but not why you're here. But now I'm just beating myself up for not realizing it sooner. You lot are a bunch of losers.
Ho ho ho!
Losers. Yep. Mephiles too. You're all just a bunch of lowlifes who can't accept the world for what it really is. It's not your fault, of course, but this world has favorites, and so does this card game. Duel monsters.
She's the
such as yourself
opposite
are
of
like
Hugo's
pencils.
brother.
There are some that can last a lifetime, and some that are, well, just destined to break on the first try. A lot of you can't accept that, so you rebel. But this rebellion is just about as weak as your card. Whatever monster you're supposed to be. And to be honest, I think your master realizes that too. Shut up! Shut up! Our master has complete faith in us. Oh, he certainly does not. I mean, if he's just as spiteful as you, he'll probably discard you at the drop of a hat. Lies!
Potentially.
Utter lies! Oh? Still don't
He just
believe
got rid of
me?
the old soldiers with the
Then tell me
hat.
this.
Hugo's hat.
Why is he having you use this archetype? Or the Dimension Dragons? Think about it. If he has as much faith as you say, then why is he having you use this archetype that he made for you? Wouldn't it be better for you to use a deck that matches your spirit? This Supreme King archetype is no different than those pursuit decks Sector Security use.
He had essentially turned them
My
into
best
Sector
bet
Security and
is
the
that
Obelisk
even he
Force.
thinks that you're useless. So, he'd rather play it safe than hear you're sorry. Urgh! You'll be sorry, human. Sorry for putting such pitiful lies in my head. Once we've found a way to deal with that beast, we'll prove you wrong. We'll create a world where everyone will be treated as equal. There'll be no meta, and pompous gets like your magician will be burnt!
Oh, so now you're burning other spirits.
Which magician? What? It's time for the Crest of Illusion!
Huh? Another ability. 3 of them.
What's going on?
His own magical hats.
This magic, my monster can leave the field. But in his place, he leaves behind Mirage tokens.
It is
up to
magical
the number of
hats.
monsters you control.
One
Fine.
for each monster he
I can
controls.
still attack them, though. Go, my legion. Give her a mere taste of the pain that she's in for.
Yeah, that's fine just to cut away from that
That would have
one.
been more appropriate if I actually took damage.
All in
Oh,
defense.
You will.
Oh.
I set one card face down and end my magic cylinder.
Oh!
No.
Yeah, you did kind of give the game away with that
It's magic
phrase.
cylinder. I know it is. You mentioned damage. I've dueled enough of you at this point. It's magic cylinder. So what if it is? You've still got 5 powerful monsters.
I wonder if
staring
Magic
at
Cylinder
you.
is the mirror
Please,
force
you
of
call
the
them
series, if
monsters.
you know what I
In a
mean.
moment, I'll be calling them bowling pins. Let me show you. During the
This thing
standby
has
phase,
crest
I
focus.
play Aji-Maji opening act. Now my magician returns to the field. And since he has, all of your monster's abilities are negated.
Oh, crap. This
Now,
doesn't
time
target
for
the
the
clear
main
wing, can't do
event.
jack.
First, I'll play the Crest of Devastation. This lets me destroy a card for every Aji-Maji I control. I only have one,
But that's enough.
that's all I really need to get rid of your worthless trap. Ah!
What a surprise. Who could have seen that coming?
Surprise, it was a magic cylinder. Who could have possibly guessed?
Oh, look at that, a card no one
This
plays.
was my
Anyway.
magic card, Crest of Motion. Now, Aji-Maji Magician can attack all of your dragons. And don't forget that my Magician gains 200 attack for every spell card in my graveyard.
It's like an amulet dragon with the sight without the banishing cards.
No! It doesn't matter. I may not have been able to defeat you, but I've at least been able to hold you off long enough for our resistance to survive. Just know this, human. We will continue to flourish. We will continue to fight. We will not be forgotten. You did this. You made us into these monsters.
I
But
don't
you were
care.
already monsters.
Dual
Dual
monsters.
monster cards.
Yeah.
And it probably would have been better for you if you remained as useless pieces of cardboard.
Jeez.
Now, Aji-Maji Magician, end this duel.
Aji magic attack!
Yeah, bye! Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it was a worm. I can't say she wasn't wrong. That one switches to opponent's monster's mode. And that's it.
Useful, as they said.
I think it's
yeah,
Barsis.
Be a real earful, let me tell you. You know, I know they're the bad guys, but did you have to be so...
You just couldn't know what the cards are now, though.
Harsh to him?
Spirits.
I was just stating the facts. There's no easy way around them. And the facts tell me that this is war, and war is always harsh.
Yeah, war is hell.
Ma'am! Come here, quick! Oh,
ooh,
where am I?
Bloody injury.
Who are you people? I thought that beast of yours drained him dry. Seriously? You're so smart and yet you couldn't figure that out? Figure what?
We said in the end of season 3 that some of the humans are still alive. The souls are still alive in there.
Just stand there, get a
it's not just Hugo's brother.
We only take orders from Lusamine, not you. Oh, so you're just gonna let this guy suffer in pain, but heaven forbid you take orders from someone else.
Right?
Cut the sarcasm. Just do as he says. Yes, ma'am.
This does prove that some of the soldiers can be saved.
War is like a mass extinction. It don't play favors, so you gotta become the favorite. And I gotta say, young cadet, you sure are one smart little Purgatorius. You've shown great potential today. Keep it up and you might be able to keep that red strap of yours.
Thank you, sir.
As for you, little boy Blue, first day on the battlefield, and I must admit, you can fight like one mean raptor when you're cornered.
I was about to say, I summon
the
Nanix.
skills and the speed of one.
Thank you, sir.
But, you know what y'all missing? You know what y'all missing? You know what one thing raptors have that you don't?
No. What is...
Cooperation, soldier! Raptors are pack hunters! Y'all gonna
Are we gonna do this the entire season?
And I think I'm gonna take you to learn something. Hey,
If I can't use my Oliver joke anymore, I'm gonna use this one, damn it.
Okay, come on, watch the jacket. Look, I'm a good team player, I swear. You don't have to do this to me. Seriously,
Knock the sarcasm out of him.
Hey, Nanix, help me!
What does he want me to do? Keep a seat warm for him?
I
I suppose this will be fun to watch. What's a Purgatorius? No clue.
know Purgatory is the place between heaven and hell. That's about it.
Ah, Mr. Fisher, sir. I'm glad to see that you and Hugo made it back safely. Things have run smoothly since you left. The paperwork should be in your office.
Thank you. Percy? When are we gonna, you know, take a look at... Shh. In a bit. When Draco gets back.
If he gets
Right.
back.
I understand. Ah, Lieutenant Percy Fisher, I assume. Yes. Sorry, you are Miss Lusamine Carter. And I assume you must be Hugo Celadon.
The main man himself.
Yeah. Hello. My, I've heard so much about you. I could have sworn I needed glasses when I heard about Evolution Dimension for the first time. You know, it's quite strange how nobody's been able to piece together that evolution summoning came from a dimension. You'd think people would be able to connect the dots and this wouldn't just be a secret between Lancers now.
Yeah, but where's the Gemini
less people
dimension?
know for now, the better. So I take it you're one of our new recruits? How was your trip here? Well, serviceable enough. Although, I doubt I'll be here for that long. I never imagined this to be my first assignment, but now that I'm here, I believe this war is all but won. Wait, first assignment? You're not a veteran? Oh no, I'm a rookie. Just graduated from Yugioh Dueling School. You're a rookie and you're already in red? That's impressive.
Really?
Oh, believe me, sweetheart, I am. In
I
fact,
wait for the Mary
learned by
Sue
Hugo,
comments.
I might even be promoted to first lieutenant on my first month. So you can rely on me very soon to take command if you want me to.
I wouldn't go that far.
Don't worry, General Percy. I can assure you these battlegrounds would be in good hands.
Ugh, it's like looking into a mirror.
Is I really like that?
What?
Hugo, please punch me in the face.
Nothing.
And then her in the
Look,
face.
Miss Carter, we appreciate your enthusiasm, but keep in mind this is a war. This isn't the time to be cocky or boastful.
David has a point, my dear.
It's David
Kind of
saying
attitude has
that.
got many lancers in this field killed. Well, I can assure you, Mr. Fisher, I am no ordinary Lancer. I wouldn't know the very meaning of the word killed even if it burst through that door.
Ask and you shall receive.
Like that. Oh my goodness!
Draco. Hey, thanks for the save there, Oliver. Oliver. Okay, that. No, see, that one's okay.
What the heck happened? What happened to Draco?
War's as good as one, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna see more of Draco's story in the next episode. He's on the thumbnail after all. Meanwhile, with the villains,
General Viper,
he
sir.
doesn't have his sunglasses.
Forgive me for interrupting you, but please, I must speak to Master Mephiles. It's urgent. Why, of course, my dear soldier. Give me a moment. Hello there, good sir. How may I help you?
Is this a joke?
No. Mephiles is in Viper's body.
Master Mephiles. I am so sorry, sir. I didn't recognize you in Viper's body. Where is Lieutenant Viper, if I may ask? Out on a mission, classified, none of your business, talk. Oh, right, bad news, sir. Let me guess.
That's why he doesn't have the
Has
glasses.
that curry fried chicken taken out one of our bases? I'm afraid so, sir. I was one of the few who escaped. Oh, you escaped. Well, that's fine. What's the good news? I escaped. Still waiting? There is no good news, is there? I thought not. Thought not.
Can't catch a break these days, eh?
If the Guardian
These were going so well at the beginning of Season 3 and the end of Season 2, but now, downhill.
And if they find more of these Guardian Beasts, then they'll be able to take out more of our army.
Uh-oh.
Even more so than we can regroup or get more members. And...
Having trouble, Mephiles?
Sir, are you okay?
Blind
Sir?
rage. Blood rage.
It's nothing. Look, I have a plan to take care of all of this. I'll arrange a meeting later to explain.
Could Mephiles have been?
Just get back to your
Hugo's
squadrons
brother's
and
card?
await further orders.
I don't mean to keep calling him that, just blanking on the name. Again, he's the same body, so I imagine he's
You've
like
been
a
getting
ghost.
a lot more active lately. It's irresistible not to. Can't you see that your plan is falling apart? It's only a matter of time before most of your troops are going to start questioning just how viable of a leader you are. You might as well give it up now. You're going to lose.
Mephiles
Don't
doesn't
you
like hearing
dare
that.
say that word to me again! Because it never happens! It never happens!
It happened
You
twice
hear me?
now. When he's on the ground, though, you could tell more he's like a Yugioh clone, though.
No, I never lose.
That's why at the end of
I
Season
never
3, he
lose.
kept talking about
I
how he can't
never
lose.
lose.
He's got this...
I never lose.
His Baghdadi
I
Zarg
never
also have the
lose.
same problem.
I never lose. I never lose. I never lose.
Denial. That's the end of the episode. Dang. Alright, well that was a damn good first episode there, Esco. Nice little round of applause there. Good work on all the animations and the effect. It really does show how far Unleashed has come, just because we've had 3 seasons straight of dude looking on in front of a camera. And to be fair to Esco, he made it work with what he had. His limitations made it all work. He deserves nothing but credit for that. But now that we're in this new style, he deserves credit for that too, being able to move on so much. With all the new designs and showing off what they look like and how they interact and can summon monsters and all that stuff. It really is a good step up in animation. He does a really great job with this. And the little details and the characters and whatnot. Although Mephiles' little I never lose, like he's in serious denial. He can't accept the fact of how far he's come and how he was king at the end of Season 2. And now, well, he's fallen quite a bit. Oy. Excuse me. He needs to get his game back together, I guess. Oy. And now his men are just constantly failing and ugh. Mephiles needs to get the last beast for himself or something like that. He needs to get his A game back on. Although that might turn things around for the heroes seriously if Mephiles gets one of those beasts. I mean, he's got most, like... I think if he has, like, 3 of the Zark... No, 2, because one of those... 2 of them are with the Lancers right now, and he has the other 2. if I'm remembering correctly. Wait, for them. Yeah, no, the Lancers have 2, and Memphis has 2, because one of them he got from Silence in the Varian Clan place. So, yeah, these got 2 each. Oy. Just like his big daddy Zark, he's got a freaking losing problem, and, yeah. I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see how his brother interacts a bit more with him, just sort of like that devil on his shoulder, I guess, or angel or something like that. Be like, you're nothing. Fuck you! It's gonna be like, I gotta get out of this body as soon as possible. Viper's doing lots of other stuff in the meantime. I wonder what he's gonna look like. Maybe he'll be the one that lives with the yellow hair, but who knows? Time will tell that tale. The stuff with Drake, it's going to be interesting to see Draco's side story and how he came back and Oliver came to rescue and all that jazz. The little Oliver thing. Okay, that thing's fine. When it comes to Uber jokes, if it's like a little joke like that in the narration, or it's the bad guys doing it, no problems there. It's once the heroes doing it, just like, guys, what the frig? But again, if the villains call them Uber nonstop, they're totally get that. They're the bad guys, that's the point. Anyway, yeah, It is interesting to see all the new characters. I do like the fact that we can have Tyranno in this now, just because, we could have the whole more characters from other shows. That was a complaint about the first few seasons. Like, why can't we have all these legacy characters? Because I don't look like any of those legacy characters. Now we don't have that problem anymore. Although it's going to be causing some problems, like, I guess, Tyranno is going to take some to get used to, again, because he's more military focused. I don't know how I'm going to feel about him with Blur, but, we're trying to go a bit more comical with it. Not all jokes hit, that's fine. Whatever. They'll still probably develop a bond in their own way. It'd be like, soldier, I respect you, or something like that. The new character also they introduced to freaking Miss Carter. Interesting to see her and how she has a complete opposite lifestyle to Hugo's brother. It is sort of like the mentality, just like you say, Fudo believes there are no such useless cards, and then everyone else in the game is like, no, there's a couple. It's one of those things. I guess it's an optimist versus a realist or something like that. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see more of in the future, is my point. And it is surprising that in the first episode proper of Unleashed, it's a Blur-focused episode of all things. That would not be where my money was, but then again, to be fair, I also want to predict in the first episode of Unleashed, we'd be focusing more on Ace and whatnot, so, Well, actually, we're kind of focusing on... Actually, there was kind of Hugo-focused, but you know what I mean, right? It's like... This proves that, yes, Hugo is the main character. That doesn't mean it's the Hugo show. It's not like freaking GX where it's Jaden nonstop. It is an ensemble cast and we should treat the other characters with respect and whatnot. Everyone doesn't take a backseat to the main character doing all the heavy lifting. Some of the original Arc 5 where the most interesting thing was in the U-Boys. What about everyone else's story? They have stories? Kinda, I guess. Yeah. They knew the Zark stuff was the big stuff and then moved on from that and then didn't put much more into it. Although, to be fair, with the Zark stuff, they were right. But, regardless of such, it's going to be interesting to see where we go more in the season as we move on. Maybe there'll be more characters showing up from other Legacy series. Maybe there'll be more new characters. Time will tell that tale. But for now, it was a blast to go through Unleashed in this marathon. But for now, until episode 2, we must bid goodbye to Yu-Gi-Oh! Unleashed. But not the YDU. Because now, we're going to have to go into Rumaru Games to figure out what the next series in the YDU is involved. One a bit more cancelled, or should I say rebooted. But we'll save that time for next week. Until that time, I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see all of you next time. Later.